statistically, Ground Zero is like they're already out the gate. You know what I mean?
All right, so it looks like we've got 20 seconds left.
Oh, here we
We're
go.
gonna get to the first hard point here on Undergrowth. Now, I'm excited for this. Here we go. Canic, you better. So here we go. The first hard point here in 5 seconds. We got the warm up ending, and then we will get right to it. Here we go, Brown Man. Thanks for casting with me tonight, and let's get into it here.
Kick it off for us, boy.
All right. Ground Zero, first to the point here. You got Jameems with the FAMAS in the corner. CJ and Nate Jake looking down the tunnel. Nate Jake picks up 2 kills on Vepsi and 200. Nate Jake also picks up the kill on Jade. They cleared the point. CJ, Nate Jake, Scorch, and Jameems all on the point, soaking up these points on this first point here in the game. Oh, Jameems on that FAMAS getting Jade and Vepsi coming in, not pushing as a team, pushing as 2 people. What can you do? Once again, Jade flying in all by himself, gets taken out all alone. We only have Nate Jake and CJ Scully on the point at this point. We had Jameems up looking for kills, working out great for him. All 4 of Team Ground Zero on the point, soaking here. Vepsi gets a kill on Jameems. Vepsi gets a kill on Scorch, picking up a quick double. They're going to clear the point, and they're going to start soaking, but it doesn't matter. That's the end of this point, and we're headed to the next one. And over to you, Brown Man.
All right, we're at point 2 now. Bullets are flying. Ground Zero did a great job in the first point, but WASP takes them out early in this one. They made their way over, a couple seconds early just to kind of establish their position, but WASP wasn't having any of it. Jameems already hit a 5-kill streak. Vepsi also another 5-kill streak. Got 37 seconds left of this one. WASP holding their position strong now, right now, waiting for Ground Zero to come in. Jaldi and iQuake just making it to the point. Jameems trying to make his way over, and CJ, they're both splitting up, and they're going 2 on each side, trying to make their way in. We got Nate Jake taking out 200. And Nate Jake taking out iQuake as well. Nice double there. Nice little 2-piece. We still got the entirety of Ground Zero waiting at the point. But Wasp flying in. iQuake, gets taken out. Last one of his team in that one. We got 7 seconds left. Ground Zero in a huge lead right now. Just about to hit 1200 while Wasp is still on 720. And we'll move on to the third point.
All right, we're over here in the cave. We have Wasp totally had moved on to this point, abandoned the last, and everybody on this one. All right, Jade picking up the kill on Scully, Vepsi picking up the kill on Scorch, Jade on Jameems, Vepsi on Nate Jake, and Wasp completely taking control of this point again, soaking up the points and getting within 100 points of Ground Zero here. But Ground Zero's Scorch coming in, snagging the kill on Jade and Vepsi, clearing the point. Ground Zero grabbing it for themselves. Wasp crashing the point, and it's gonna work. 200 RPMs picking up the kill on CJ Scully and Scorch. Nate Jake grabbing one on 200 RPMs, but it's okay. Vepsi's still there. iQuake's still there. Oh, not gonna matter. Scorch and Jameems clearing the point. They're grabbing that for Ground Zero, and they're 200 points ahead. 10 seconds left on this hard point in the cave, and it looks like Ground Zero definitively snagged this one, and it's theirs. All right, we're moving on to the next one. Brown Man, what do you think?
Man, we got the walls. We got the walls area, man. This is gonna be interesting. We got Wasp. They're slightly behind, but they're looking poised to even it out and maybe take the lead. But Ground Zero comes in flying hard. CJ and Nate Jake just dominating right there. So Jameems taking out 200 and Jaldi taking out Jameems. Eye for an eye. And Nate Jake got a 5-piece, and Scorch a 5-piece of his own. Oh my god, that was a massacre right now. I can't even catch. Just go Jaldi and Nate Jake doing some work right now. Staying alive there. We got 26 seconds left. We got Scorch in a tree just trying to pick people off. We got iQuake taking out CJ, and we've got Scorch and the boys back at the point. So they're on 21-90 right now. Wasp trying to make another attempt. We got 10 seconds left. This should be the last attempt before we're gonna have to go for the second rotation. But Ground Zero keeping it safe. I think Wasp are going to end up just making their way to the first point of the next rotation.
Yeah, Wasp already standing here again, quickly getting onto the point here. That's like you know, a very positive to their gameplay here is that their rotation is super fast and they all move as a team. But Ground Zero coming in, Jameem's picking up 2 kills on iQuake and Jade, you know, independently. Also CJ Scully, and they're picking up another kill. And Ground Zero is holding this point. We have Scorch or Vepsi and 200 trying to crash, but Scorch shutting off both of them with that SMG. But iQuake on the LMG picking up kills on CJ Scully and Scorch. Wasp taking control of this point, 600 points behind. You know, there's a decent chance that they can control this point and grab the next one and really keep themselves in this game. All right, they're staying in this. We have Vepsi totally in the corner on the Rev. Jade's looking down the tunnel. iQuake on the LMG there, building up some speed. Jameem's comes around the corner on that FAMAS. Vepsi gets him. They hold the point. 3 seconds left, and we're on to the next one.
NateJake was chilling here. He was just chilling at the second point, waiting for everybody else to come by. iQuake, Vepsi taking out Jameem's and CJ. Wasp holding it right now, doing all right. And iQuake again with his 5-piece doing well. Wants that KFC bucket. So Jameem's runs in with a tiny speck of health, takes out Vepsi. Very nice job. Scorch holding the fort right now. CJ Scully coming through the side. Vepsi flying in, no dice. Jaldi and iQuake taking it right now. Wasp accumulating some points, mini stack here. And NateJake and Scorch getting taken out by Vepsi right there, but CJ takes Vepsi out himself. We got NateJake in the corner trying to recover a little bit of health, using those band-aids. We've got 18 seconds left. Vepsi coming in the distance, gets taken out by Scorch. Man, Wasp is about 300 points behind with 12 seconds to go. Not doing bad at all. Vepsi coming in, no dice there. They're going to be moving on to the next point most likely, not wasting too much time on this one. It's looking good for Ground Zero right now. They're 600 points ahead.
Yeah, we're picking it up in the cave here. Once again, Wasp already on the point. We've got Vepsi, excuse me, on the boxes in the corner on that Rev. You know, trying to get it. He does. He gets Scorch there, but Scorch had already taken out Quake and 200. No, excuse me, RPM. NateJake had taken out 200 RPM. Ground Zero's taken over this point, totally at this point. NateJake on a 5-kill. He just picked up iQuake. CJ Scully takes out Vepsi. They're dominating this point, looking down towards the double walls. Oh, Jameem's on top of the box, looking down with that FAMAS, definitively taking that kill. Wasp needs to regroup and push as a team here. They need to stop going in one at a time. They're crashing from roundabout here. Vepsi picks up a kill on NateJake and CJ Scully. 200 picks up a kill on Scorch. And it looks like Wasp is going to take this point with 10 seconds left. Vepsi on top of the boxes. Yep, everybody packed in this back corner. They just easily pick up a kill on Jameem's there, but he did slide one in on Jade real fast. And with 1 second left, we're on to the next point. What do you think, Brown Man?
Looking good. NateJake got another 5-piece on his own. Jameem's taken got taken out by iQuake. Looked like it was going to be the other way. Looking strong right now. Ground Zero holding the fort. 800 points, nearing 900 points ahead. That's a big lead to have. But there's still, 4 minutes left of this game. iQuake, Jaldi, and 200 RPM breaking through. They're chilling now, trying to get a 3-stack. And we got Vepsi, get that full stack going. We got Jameem's in the distance. We got NateJake and CJ coming hard. CJ, triple, 3-piece feed right there with a drink and a biscuit. Very nice job. We got 800 points as the difference right now. Wasp trying very hard. We got 15 seconds left. They need to make their way through, but Jameem's and NateJake not letting anyone pass. This is Lord of the Rings, man. You shall not pass, and they're making sure of that. We got all the boys stacked here. Big 1,000-point difference at the moment. 1,000-point plus. We got 1 second left, and that's the end of that point, and we're going back to the first point.
All right, this is the first point of the final rotation of this map. So it's really, for Wasp to stay in this, they really need to dominate every point here, and it's not looking so good. CJ Scully, NateJake really dominating in that close first point area here. Once again, Vepsi coming in trying, but Jameem's just destroying with that FAMAS. iQuake picking up Jameem's with that LMG, but still, Ground Zero really holding this point down. Vepsi coming through in the tunnel, grabbing Scorch, but Jameem's taking him out again, and iQuake once again with the LMG, just repeating the whole pattern. But Ground Zero kept the point the whole time, and that 1,000-point advantage. So, it's looking really good for Ground Zero here. 15 seconds left on this first point. We're going to rotate soon. I'm sure Wasp is going to rotate towards the next point, try to get themselves set up, try to get a good base, and they really need to dominate these next 3 points if they have any hope in staying in this one. But it can be done.
All right, we got 3 minutes left. not looking too good for WASP right now, but it's still very easy for them. It's possible for them to catch up. Oh, we got Jaldi takes out Scorch and CJ. CJ got a 2-piece of his own right before it. And we got Jameems and 200 RPM, both respectively in their teams at the highest kill points at the moment. Looking pretty good. Sorry, highest points at the moment, looking pretty good. We got Nate holding the point. Everyone's trying to come back. Everyone's trying to regroup. Coming on two different sides. There's going to be some crossfire there. CJ Scully taking out 200 and Jaldi. Nate Jake also taking out Vepsi and Iquake. Very well done there. Ground Zero holding strong right now. 20 seconds left. Jaldi 200. Oh, okay. Nate Jake takes out Vepsi. Jaldi takes out Scorch and Jameems. And Nate Jake takes out 200 and Jaldi. Very, very nice work there. We've got 7 seconds left. Bullets are flying. Again, this point differential's still at like about 1300 right now. It's pretty tough, but still, you got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, 2 points left. We're in the cave right now. Once again, WASP is taking it first. So if they set up a good, a good base here, they could hold it. It's looking good. Nate Jake comes in. Nate Jake comes in, takes out Vepsi and Iquake. Nate Jake right now running an 11 kill streak right now. Let's see if he can keep that going for the rest of the game. Nope, it's over.
It's still getting this hard,
Oh, excuse me. He's still alive. Nope, now he's over. Okay, so Ground Zero still holding this point though, and look, Iquake diving into the back, taking this one for WASP, but Jameems is here. No, Vepsi takes him out on that rev. Jade takes out Najek. Scorch on the SMG, grabbing Jade and Vepsi, holding it down for Ground Zero here, and no one on the point. It's open for WASP. They can grab some points here. Najek in the back, fighting it one-on-one with Jade. Jade grabs it on the AK. 200 RPM grabs the SMG, killed on Jameems. And here we are, WASP grabbing the last few points possible out of this cave, and on we are to the final point.
Here it is. We got 55 seconds left. This is gonna be very difficult for WASP to bring back. They're gonna need to absolutely dominate this point, but they're not having too much luck so far. It's looking pretty tough. You got CJ on a box over there, healing a bit of health. WASP trying to make their way back in. Iquake gets in, but gets taken out, unfortunately. 200 RPM also gets taken out by Jameems. Well done there. We got the boys trying to make it their way in. We got 30 seconds. This is tough. This is nearly a 2,000 point differential. WASP makes their way in, but even with this stack right now, it's gonna be pretty crazy. I don't think it makes mathematical sense, unfortunately. But we'll see. I love this. I love the effort. They're still fighting. Jaldi with a triple. Very nice. We got Nate behind the box. We got 10 seconds left. They're still trying to get those last few kills, last few points. Make it closer than it was. And we've got 4 seconds, and that should close it out. Let's see who gets the last kill. And that was Jameems on Jaldi. Very nice job there. Wow, that was hard fought. That was hard fought, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, Ground Zero taking it home, but really, a very, very happy with WASP's performance here. Very close score, and they stuck with it the whole way to the end, fighting back and forth for every point.